Good evening, everybody. Very good evening to all of you. Okay. Once you come in, please give a thumbs up. I'll give you a surprise today. Okay. Okay. Everyone who comes in, I don't know I can write. Everyone who comes in today, I'll give you comes in. I'll give you a secret place in Malaysia to get good durian. How about that? Today I was there. Okay, very good to see all of you. Ming, good to see Susie. Good to see you. Angie, Insignificant, William, Element Master, Chong Hong. Ming, thank you so much. Sound good. Okay, and video good. Richard, Serene, Mike, very good to see all of you. Okay, Mr. Tang. Mr. Tang, your new batch of lychee, I didn't even show them. Half the lychee gone already. Okay. Yeah, half lychee gone. I haven't opened up the 1865 yet. Yeah, just to let Mr. Tang know. Yes, Pamela, good to see you. Chloe, good to see you. Tony, Wilbot, good to see you. Wilbot, are you in India? Bokwi, Lucy, good to see you. Jasper, AF, good to see you. AF stands for what? AF, AF, later, let me tell you a story of the code name AF. Do you know the code name AF? JB, yes. How do you know? I'm keen in any nice plantation. Thank you, Mr. Tang. Gentlemen and ladies, have you all gotten the lychee? Just now, Premium Mall, a lot of people got it. Love it. Love it. So I got a, so today is not talk about lychee or durian, but I'll give you a kang tao for durian because I was just there this afternoon. Today I want to talk about another topic which is Chinese competition. But right now I'll just quickly tell you some gossip for people. I want to see 300 thumbs up, no less than that. I will reward you all with a secret durian location. Don't say no. Okay. Secret durian location. I'll let you know now. Okay. So I was at the durian place. Okay. Don't say no. This afternoon, I was there eating durian. Okay. I was there eating durian. Can see not? Sweet not? Walao, look at the durian. Okay. I was there eating durian. This is Mao San King. Mao San King. And then I tried blackthorn. I don't really like blackthorn. Yeah, I don't really like blackthorn. Yeah, Mao San King is cheaper and more expensive and it's nicer. Okay, so I was like, can you see a durian feast? I die. I die. Freaking die this afternoon. I just saw that I want to slim down, then durian came. Obelu, thank. Good to see you. Never see you for a long time. Yeah. You all give 300 thumbs up. I tell you where this location is. Okay? You give me 300 thumbs up. I give it. Now, this is blackthorn. This is blackthorn. This is blackthorn. Okay? This is blackthorn. 黑刺. Okay? And you all know why is it called 黑刺? Later I'll show you. This is blackthorn. Very nice. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I want to see 300 thumbs up. No less than this. Okay? I'll tell you all the location. Okay? Yeah, it's really very good. Okay. High cholesterol. I think it's high sugar, not so much high cholesterol, just high sugar. Yeah, just now it's like, yeah. Okay, how many durian did I eat? Oh, I control myself. Okay, I didn't. I think I eat half a durian. Didn't eat too much, but it is bad enough. It's bad. It's done enough damage to my body. Yeah, really, really very good. I no kidding you. But tonight we should talk about real serious macroeconomic trend. But meanwhile, while I'm waiting for the 300 thumbs up, durian zero cholesterol but lot of sugar lah. Okay, is the location somewhere between JB and roadside? No. Okay, it's not. It's not. It's in a very unusual. It's in a very unusual place. So we are trying to see how many people give a thumbs up already. Okay, only 169. I lack 131. Ho jia bo, walao, ta gong ah. Yes, I'm trying to control. I quietly. Mr. Lu, just eat durian more but cut down on carbo because durian good in lowering cholesterol. You all believe it? Wow, Sean, you're so smart. Okay, Sean, you know it's in Kota Tinggi. How you know it's Kota Tinggi? I was told not to mix durian type in one session, spoil the plate. Fruits do not spike. Sugar, God lah, where got don't spike? Absolute. Okay, Eat too much durian, put on weight. Of course, okay. How come I got number 2 beside my name? I don't know. Okay, show photo. Okay, so I only see 190 thumbs up, 300 thumbs up. I give you all the location of the place. Really didn't bluff you. Only simple sugar spike. You know what? I'm gonna ask. Shall we do this? Shall we do this while we're waiting? Okay, today I'll talk about serious stuff. Not. Okay, fruits and a lot of sugar. Of course. Wait. Okay. Okay, I go and ask ChatGPT, okay? Don't say no, ChatGPT, okay? Can you see, does durian uh, cause sugar spike, okay, in after consumption? Okay, yes, let's see what ChatGPT says, okay? Okay. Yes, durian can cause sugar spike if it's eaten in large quantity. Yeah, is high in natural sugar, high glycemic index. Okay. Yeah, but it ain't that bad because it contain fiber, so it slow down digestion and sugar absorption. Natural fat. Conclusion is it can raise your blood sugar. The spike is moderate. Okay, wait. So ask a question. Can durian cause cause you to gain weight? That's the most important thing, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. Yes, durian can cause weight gain if eaten in excesses. Okay, it's a high calories, high carbs, so it can gain fat over time. Okay, so 100 gram of sugar kind of whatever lah. Okay, so basically can. Okay, can 不要贪吃. Okay, so just to let you all know this one know how sell one. So this is I also teach you how to use. Yes, high protein. Okay, go for blood test after 1 hour consumption. Guarantee no spike, especially got diabetes. Okay, but anyway, eat moderately. Okay, eat moderately. 212 people give thumbs up. I need more. Okay, I need another 88 more. That's not too much, right? 不要骗自己 exactly. 要吃就吃. Just acknowledge that it has harm, but don't overdo it. Yeah, I only eat 5 pieces of durian each time. Today, don't ask me how many I eat. Okay. So I ate a lot. I ate a lot. Really ate a lot. See, I just told myself I'm going to cut down on my fruits because I'm a fruit bat. Then 2 things happened. Mr. Tang brought us the giant lychee. How many of you got it already? I don't other durian lover have the same problem like me. Once you start eating, you want to continue daily. Yes. Then 上瘾 very bad. Yeah. So Mr. Tang brought us that giant lychee. Walao, how many of you got it already? Amazing. Okay. Then the second thing is I escaped to Malaysia. Then one of my relative called me and I cannot siam one. And then he straight away bring me eat durian. Walao, James, good to see you. Okay. Second half of 2025, you cannot eat anymore durian. Are you fat already? Okay. So okay, quick. I need 70 more thumbs up. 70 more thumbs up. I good to start. I also don't want to hold back your time. Okay. So I will. Okay. I haven't get a lychee. Okay, you will get it either today. Today, some of you got it. Tomorrow or the day after. That's all. You're going to get diabetes. Yes, if I eat like that, I will. So today I control. Okay, I didn't eat too much. So you all can see today I very quiet. This is blackthorn. I just tasted blackthorn. Okay, too bright. Sorry. Okay. So I'll now try the Mao Shan Wang. This is sweeter. This is a bit more bitter. I don't even know whether I can taste the difference. I cannot say which one is better, which one is worse. Actually, both are equally nice. No, later after I try, I concluded Mao Shan King. Yeah, Mao Shan King. The blackthorn more expensive and not so nice. Yeah. Hey, how many thumbs up have I got already? Do I have 300 thumbs up already? I also don't want to keep you all waiting. Expensive and not so nice. Okay, wait, I just see. 265. Hey, why is it so difficult to ask for thumbs up? Can you give a thumbs up? Mr. Lu, I must avoid a live stream whenever you introduce good food. Hey, the lychee is very sweet. Yeah, very sweet, very nice. No, very, very nice. The Mr. Lu, bitter durian, lesser sugar. 骗自己. Everybody give thumbs up. Okay, okay. I don't have time to wait already. Okay, 266. I just need 30 of you. Yeah, I actually think the black thorn. By the way, you all know why is it called black thorn? The backside, got one thorn come out one. I didn't know. Okay, but it's black thorn is more expensive. So I'll give you a location. Everybody give thumbs up. I'll give you a location now. Okay, don't say I never give you. Can you introduce more sour fruit? Sour fruit I don't like. Okay, so can you all see this? It's really beside the road. Okay, beside the road. So this place is just beside, okay, just beside the road going to Kota Tinggi. Okay, this is in Kota Tinggi. To go into Kota, this is the boss, lady boss or lady manager. Small mouse, someone is called 小猫. Oh, sorry. Okay. So it's in Kota Tinggi. It's in Kota Tinggi. I'll give you a location. It's in Kota Tinggi. The road going to Kota Tinggi. Wait, no sound. Okay. Yes. This is the direction into Kota Tinggi. Okay. There is a. So this is on the left-hand side of the direction from Singapore to Kota Tinggi on the left-hand side. Okay, so this Kota Tinggi. This is in Kota Tinggi by the side of the road. This is in the direction of Singapore. Okay. Yes. Yes, you have to drive. You have to drive there, You have to drive there. Okay, you have to drive there. I'm sorry, I have to drive there. Okay, serious talk now. Serious talk now. Okay. Well, eat so much. Okay, so okay, let's start. Okay, so thanks everybody for giving a thumbs up. Today I gave a video. How many of you have watched it? It went viral already. How many of you all have watched my video launch today? So the starting point is that I was with businessmen in Malaysia, obviously, right? And the AI course should be able to get it either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I will try to find some time. Okay, yeah. So it will not be launched today, but for sure, I think yeah. So I met a businessman today, and he has a flower shop somewhere in Malaysia. Last time his business was very, very good. Now his business dropped to half. And he says it's because of China competitors. I say, China where got compete with flowers one? He say, where got don't have? The Chinese compete with everybody. Everybody, okay? And I thought that the Chinese won't come to our ground and fight until my children's generation. I'm dead wrong. They are already here. And they are not just here, they are aggressively eating our lunch already. Aggressively. Aggressively, okay? So, yeah. So it is very, very serious, okay? Very, very serious competition really. So I think it's important for us to review some of these comments, but the backdrop of me in my video, if you haven't watched it yet, please go and watch it. The main message is Mr. Lu made a mistake. I thought I can wait one generation for the Chinese to come and compete with us. I'm sorry. They are already here. They are fighting. And between Singapore and Malaysia, Singapore competition is more fierce now. Much more fierce now. Okay? Yes. So we better get our act together and fight the competition. Now, and stop asking the government to stop foreigners from coming in. It's a wrong thing to do. Yeah, it's a wrong thing to do. By asking the government to stop all these people coming in, yes, the government can. They compete from outside. You must see. Yeah, you must see. So I was with another retail shop. You cannot believe it, They are this when I retail shop. He said he faced fear. He's a handphone shop boss. He faced fierce competition from Chinese businessmen. These Chinese businessmen, okay, fly their staff in from China. Every time the staff comes in, don't need to pay Singapore pay. Because they come in 3 months, they go out. 3 months, they go out. 2 months, I come in. A few weeks, they go out, not 3 months. A few weeks, they go out. A few weeks, they go off. They few weeks, go off. And these staff are very on fire. Not Singaporean. Walao eh. So this Chinese, this businessman friend of mine, he says, his staff, okay, his staff, if hire Singaporean, it's GC lak. You understand this? It's GC. Ask for MC, ask for this, ask for that. Singaporean staff loves to do this. Okay, work-life balance. Work-life balance. Okay, work from home. Yeah, work-life balance and work from home. The Chinese don't know what is work-life balance. And then I complain mental health. Yeah, these three topics always come out. So when this Singaporean staff, these three always come out. The Chinese, no such thing, no such thing. Never hear from it. Go all out. And here we are. There's, there's no way to fight. There's no way to fight. Okay, they are not only good in F&B. They are good in every damn thing. The only thing they are not good at respecting IP, intellectual property. That they are not good at. So they cannot go into law. They cannot go into finance. They cannot go into pharmaceutical easily. Not say they cannot forever. Okay, yeah. These guys just go all the way. They don't bargain with bosses. Okay. Our Singapore, meanwhile, one high pay, yeah, one work from home, work-life balance, everything. Okay. I'm not today is not to cowpay our own people. I'm just saying that our competitors don't ask for this kind of thing. See. Yeah. So die, oh, die. Yeah, Mr. Tang said a lot of our Singaporeans got lazy and rich because of HDB. Yeah, correct. PYL says you can win one or two or three Chinese sellers. They have thousands to come in and fight you. Let's see. So I'm telling you right now that these are very real competition. I was in Shenzhen and Hong Kong when I made the comment that people in Hong Kong and Shenzhen will eat us for lunch. I got I got uh, I got criticized. I need to be more diplomatic, and I'll try to. Okay, while I'm being more diplomatic, guess what? Our good old Chinese foreigners coming in they don't come in as staff. They come in as businessmen. You don't give them work permit, don't give them PR, don't give them work. They still come in. They'll find a way to come in. You cannot stop them. And then they makan you up. Yeah. Nothing there. Look good, ma bochun. Yeah. So so therefore, I told everybody, actually, where's my slide? Okay. I'll just come up with the last slide. Hey, damn it. Okay. My last slide, and then we do a discussion is very important. Okay, sorry, I forgot to share screen. Where's my share screen function? You give me a minute. Okay, share screen, share screen, share screen. Okay, and share screen. All right. Okay. So this is my last. This is the most important thing. And wait, okay. So number one thing we need to do is to recognize that recognize that our Chinese sorry, okay, the echo. Number one is recognize that these people are a serious threat. Okay, if you don't take them seriously, then you'll be makan up, makan up. Stop talking about work-life balance, work from home, mental health issue, whatsoever. Yeah. While we are arguing for this kind of thing, they went all and makan up. The second thing I want to tell everybody is this is a Singaporean problem, and I said please, a lot of people, it's going to get a lot of people upset, and I hope you all can see that. Stop looking down on the Chinese. A lot of people look down on Chinese, especially my generation. 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old. Call them Ah Tiong, call them Chao Teng Nang, don't know what, all sort of funny thing. Wow, you must be joking, man. Yeah, the Chinese, stop looking down on them. The Chinese are damn good now. Their Chinese made product insanely good quality right now, okay? Their Chinese make aircraft and missiles, all this have beaten the French one in a fight between Pakistan and India. The drones they're having right now, the globally made one are from China, okay? The quality of the immigrants are like our parents' generation, highly educated, okay? Yeah, don't look down on them, okay? Don't look on them. A lot of us like look down on their accent. Ah, yeah, you cannot speak English. Sorry, I want to say this. Can speak good English, big F, is it? You understand this? Can speak good English, big F, is it? Yeah. You go to Silicon Valley, I spent so much time in Silicon Valley, okay? The people there in Silicon Valley, they don't speak American accent, you know? They speak, I don't know, Middle Eastern accent, Chinese accent, Indian accent, uh, what else? Eastern Europe accent, everyone, English broken, all multi-millionaires, deca-millionaires, billionaires, whatsoever. You don't look too far. You look at Donald Trump's wife. She has an accent. Yeah, she has an accent, right? I kid you not now. Yeah, our ancestors also from China. Stop. The minute you take them seriously, that's a good start. Okay. The next thing we need to do is to stop blaming God, stop blaming government, stop blaming foreigners. Okay? A lot of you like to blame the government. Any damn thing wrong, you fall down, is the government's fault, right? The rain come, water leak in your house is the government's fault. Everything is the government's fault. Foreigner come in is the government's fault. You cannot fight global trend. You better accept it and fight head on. Toughen up yourself. These guys, even if we block them from coming in, they'll fight from outside. You sure die also. Might as well let them come in. We work with them. Okay? Yeah. So the other one is focus on areas where we Singaporeans have advantage they don't have. Right? There are certain things culturally we have advantage of. Okay, like people like deal with Singaporeans in certain spaces. Finance, there Singaporeans won't like deal with the Chinese. Intellectual property, the Chinese are very bad in it. No chance. Okay, these are pharmaceutical, legal, whatever. We have a cutting advantage. A lot of government grants now are given to Singaporeans. Go make use of them. Okay, go make use of them. Yeah. And the last thing is, I think it's time we collaborate with them, work with them. Stop thinking they are second class. They are second class people. They are much better. A lot of them are much better than we all now. We have to accept it. It's okay, right? It's okay. So I think we need to come to this realization, and I want to take a look at share with you all, discuss your some of the comments before I open up for discussion, because the comments are quite interesting. Okay, let me refresh this now. This thing has gone pretty viral, okay? 11,000 views in 3 hours. That's quite a lot by my standard. So if you can see some of these comments, I'll enlarge it, okay? Yeah. So I met Singaporeans who look down on Chinese throughout my whole life. I don't understand why these people will look down on Chinese. I've been to China so many times over many years. They are so advanced. They are so advanced. We Singaporeans have to look down on ourselves and prove. We are like frog in a well and always look down. Others cannot speak proper English. Please lah, the world has changed. Our mindset has changed too. This is absolutely right. Okay, this is absolutely right. No kidding you. Chinese in many cities are more advanced than Singapore now. Singapore is really very advanced, you know. Yeah. So in Penang, according to GL Teo, Okay, this has been going on for many years due to bad economy in China. So all of them come and populated Singapore and Malaysia. Wow, I tell you, this come and really, really. And by the way, a lot of the Chinese are very well educated now, very well educated. Okay, yes, yeah. So yes, Mr. Tang is correct. So a lot of Chinese have credibility issue. That's why in IP, intellectual property business, they have no chance, because nobody trusts them. Okay, yes. Yeah. So this is very interesting. Someone said this. I used to work in a Japanese semiconductor firm. It was already 15 years ago. We have a conference between Japanese HQ, Singapore, and Suzhou, China. The Japanese HQ have a few big Japanese bosses. The Singapore side have a few Singaporeans, including myself, that cannot speak Japanese, and our Japanese bosses. The Suzhou side has two female senior engineers that spoke Japanese, okay, that spoke fluent Japanese. Wow, then how to fight? Yeah. So, okay. Uh, and by the way, a lot of people ask me, so Mr. Lu, now will you buy Chinese stock? Later I'll answer this question, okay? Yeah. So I think, okay, there are people who say that they have unethical business practices. In my experience, okay, this happened with Singaporeans also. Don't say foreigners. Singaporeans have got unethical one also, okay? So I think it happened also. But so far, most of the Chinese businessmen I dealt with, not all, I don't see the unethical one at a percentage more than the Singapore one. Also have, okay? Yes. So, you see, a lot of people ask, so Mr. Lu can invest in Chinese stock? I'll give you my opinion later, okay? Yeah. A lot of people say we look down on their unethical practices. I'll just say this again. I deal with a lot of Chinese businessmen, got ethical, got unethical one. In fact, the ratio is the same. Right? Singapore also have, yeah, in a big way. Okay, so okay, someone said, Mr. Lu, those you saw are probably older Chinese. The younger one may have similar mentality than this Singaporean because of more comfortable life. Oh no, most of the Chinese I met now, fiery from young, old, medium, whatever, all ages. Yeah, I don't know about China KTV ladies also very competitive. I never went to KTV with a hostess before. Someone might give this might be able to share me some experience there. If Singapore government don't do something, then all the Singapore businesses will be gone. I will just say this. Yes, they are very aggressive. They are willing to burn cash to kill all competitors, emerge the last one. Yes, I've seen that happen. Okay, I've seen it happen. They will buy customer, feed you with lots of money. Then when everybody die off already, then they will check up prices. I've seen that before. Okay, I've seen it before. Yeah, but that's how businesses are run, right? And they have the money to do it. Singaporeans will never do it. Okay. Yeah. So yes, someone said they offer good value versus what Singapore company are willing to offer us. Before they came, everywhere is lousy and cafe with standard egg Benedict and $6 latte. I agree. When they come in, they brought up the level. You look at the Luckin Coffee. Wow, quality very good, man. I find Luckin Coffee better than Starbucks coffee. You all agree with me? Luckin Coffee is better than Starbucks coffee. They got a lot more variety. That's amazing. Okay, yeah. So so I'll just someone said something quite funny. Uh, someone's oh, this one very interesting. Mr. Lu, no need to fear monger. Okay, so it's like again, right? There are people who actually believe that I'm fear mongering again. Okay, there are actually people who think that I'm house selling and I'm blowing hot air. It's not true lah. The Chinese not so good lah. They're lousy lah whatsoever. There are actually people who still believe in that. These are people. I agree. Maybe I was frog in a well. I jumped out of the well already. Okay, someone actually said that. That's what I'm trying to find. Okay, someone actually said that Mr. Lu, frog and a whale has just jumped out. He said, yeah, I'm so outdated. Okay. Yes. So, okay. So someone said, I look down on them. By large, Chinese don't look down on Chinese. That is not true. A lot of Singaporeans look down on the Chinese. Okay, a lot. Okay. Yes. Now, I will make sure that the next business city, our goal is Shanghai and Beijing. I'm going to go there and take a look. Okay. It's a, okay. Okay. Some people say, I'm skeptical about Chinese made quality. Wow. This, you cannot believe their Chinese quality right now. It is really very good. Really very good. Okay. Now then you know they are here in Malaysia. Yeah. I'm sorry, okay. Maybe I spent too much time overseas. Yeah. So it is okay. This is the statement I'm looking, then I'll jump out of this. Finally, the frog has jumped out of the well. Okay, this is referring to myself. And you know what? I agree. Okay, I agree. Yeah. I didn't know they were so. I thought I have one generation to wait, and okay. So I actually thought that I have one generation to wait. I thought this competition is for my children to fight. No, the competition is here now. It's at our level. We have to fight this competition. Okay? Yeah. We have to fight this competition now. The Chinese are already here and there is no protection. Don't expect PAP government to protect us. PAP, knowing PAP, they will try their best to protect us. How much can they protect? How much can they protect? Yes, I agree. I'm the frog. Okay, guilty as charged. I'm the frog. I'm the frog. Okay, yes. Yeah, a lot of our local restaurant and Hong Kong restaurant badly hit. You're absolutely correct. Right? And people still think that Mr. Lu blowing hot air. Okay, I give you an example. Do you know what am I sitting on right now? Is because I got my tailbone issue, right? I want to show you guys. Okay, I'll show you guys. I'll put my. Oops, sorry. I'll put my. I'll put my this thing here. You all can see. Can you see my chair? Can you see my chair? I have a very special chair. It's a kneeling chair. Okay, so I offload my weight onto my knee, and then it offload the pressure from my tailbone. Yeah, I bought this from China. Okay, I bought it from China. No, as in it is a China seller that sell on Shopee in Malaysia. Okay, I can't find this in Singapore for some strange reason. Singapore, anything you can think of, they have. That's amazing, right? This chair is life changing for me, man. Right? And I can sit straight as well. Yeah, life changing is the word. Okay, and yeah, you may not. Yeah, coming, Mr. Tang, coming, Mr. Tang, coming. Okay, yes. So yeah, I know. I put on a lot of weight. I'm trying my best to burn it off. I confess. 太贪吃了, okay? I'm working very, very hard. Working very hard. Your chair has been around since the 90s. Okay, maybe it is. It's made in China. Yeah. Yes, I was told that in Chinatown, the Chinese restaurants are all selling China food. No more Singapore food already. Okay? I don't know what's a chair. This kneeling chair or something like that. Okay? Yes. This price how to fight. Yeah. So, and unfortunately, okay? Unfortunately, we are even our local dishes now in a food court local dishes, our food court is cooked by the Chinese. Hokkien mee cooked by Chinese. Yeah, satay do by Chinese. Chicken rice by Chinese. Now here, all these are Singaporean dish, right? Yeah. So how they are not only bringing in Sichuan dish, Sao Kao, Mala, Kao Yu, that kind of thing. Those China dishes, hot pot. No, they're not. They come in here and makan up. Yeah. Okay. It's not fear mongering, right? Yeah. So no lies. Yeah. So carrot cake, many store closed. What chair is it? No, I'm just saying this is a kneeling chair is because I got tailbone issue, and I can get this. I don't know. It's not expensive as well. The only problem is that I got to install it myself. I pay someone 50 ringgit to install it for me. Okay. Yes. Jian Ming says this. I saw a Chinese businessman spend $100,000 on a food store in a neighborhood coffee shop. I was thinking they should go to a shopping mall if they have such a big budget. They have huge budget. Okay, dear. Yeah, huge budget, right? Huge budget. Okay, this is not foreign talent anymore. This is foreign businesses. You stop them, they'll still come in whatever way. Sure, I think we have to fight them head on. Okay, yes, yeah. I Kneeling chair is one that sits with the knee behind and is known good for the spine. Oh, I didn't know that. This is the first time I have it. So I find it very. I bought two. One I'm going to bring to Singapore. One I leave it here in Malaysia. Okay. Yes. So Singaporean bosses bring in Chinese workers lower cost than Singaporean, and they work harder. Unfortunately, that's the truth. Okay. Yeah. How do we attack? Our generation, I think, in terms of hard work, we still can fight. But my kids' generation, no chance. No chance. My children, I work them very hard. I don't even think they're half my standard. Cannot fight the Chinese. Then they got to specialize in areas that the Chinese cannot compete easily. Okay, yeah, this is my take. Okay, yes. This thing can go up and down. Sorry, I also don't know that. Wait. Oh, it can go up. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Kneeling chair can do special stuff. Okay, I didn't know. So now we always assume that the Chinese businessmen here are crooks. Come here and do money laundering, come here and unethical practices whatsoever. I think we need to change our mindset. We need to change our mindset. Of course, there are such business people. They have. But by and large, 90 over percent of the Chinese businessmen that I met now, they're all very ethical. They're all very ethical. Okay. The only thing they are not normal is they are insanely hungry. Worse than me. Walao eh. Okay. I can't fight. Can you show a chair again? Why are you interested in my chair? Okay. Is the AI that we now face competition from the Chinese? We face competition from AI, okay, and we also face competition from Malaysia, okay. So it's very serious. It's very serious, right? Very serious. So we better step up in a big way, right? Okay, AI, we should level up again. Okay, AI we level up. I think Singaporeans will have a head start on AI because most of us are very good at adapting to new technology, and government will throw a ton of money behind it. Uh, I'm going to be very okay. Wait, Mr. Lu can start hiring the hardworking Chinese more value. Oh, this is where I really have Chinese staff working for me. I do have, but I hire them outside Singapore because I not enough quota for foreigners. Yeah, Mr. Tang said not only they can work harder, most importantly is the Chinese treat their bosses with a lot of respect. Absolutely right. Okay, Singaporeans don't care. In Singapore, maximum my staff call me Mr. Lu. Some of them call me Lu, and it's fine. Some of them in China, they will call me whether not my staff, my staff I train to call me by my name, but other people they call you Luo Zong, Chen Zong, kind of thing, right? They open door for you, yeah, right. They walk you to the lift, they will do all sorts of things. Singaporean where got care, yeah. So, and yeah, it's not the same, not the same. I don't expect my staff to talk to do this, but they are certainly very on fire. I have China staff. I have Chinese staff. Okay, Chinese staff, and the one that I hire are really not really a top tier. Cannot afford the top tier. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So okay. Okay, so I think it's very important for us to come to terms that the competition is really here and we need to be serious. Okay, yes. Number one, take them, don't look down on them. Wake up, they are already ahead of us. A lot of them are ahead of us. Do not look down on them. Okay, they are ahead of us. They are ahead of us. with their wealth, a lot of them, not all. They are ahead of us with their hunger and fighting spirit. Okay, they are ahead of us in their innovativeness. They are ahead of us in their resourcefulness. The only thing they are not ahead of us, okay, is the rule of the law, their respect for IP, okay, and last is government. Yeah, our government damn freaking good. Yeah, okay. Singaporean 4 p.m. start to pack up already. You're absolutely right. Okay, yeah. Watch more Chinese drama can learn of Chinese tricks, how they do business, IPO, fraud money, or whatever. Yes, yeah. Uh, Chinese industry movie take over Hollywood. Oh, I watch Chinese movie right now. The Chinese, the Chinese movies are so nice. I last time we watched. How many of you still watch MediaCorp? I don't even know who the hell the MediaCorp. The Hong Xing Da Jiang that went past. I saw the video clip. How come it's still that few old folks? You mean no more young actresses, is it? It's still it's still Chen Jianbing, walao, 70几岁了, that kind of thing. Cynthia Ko, Li Guo Huang, that it's still, walao, it's like, seriously? Here in China, okay, Yang Mi already old already. Di Li Re Ba come and go. Now is I can't remember what's the name. Zhao Lu sorry, not Zhao Zhao Lu Si, and I know a few other guys. All these new ladies, but guys too many. I cannot. I only look at the girls. Their movies are damn good. Okay, freaking good. I watch Chinese movie every day. Yeah, not every day, almost every day with my wife. Yeah, but however, okay, yeah, can I? Okay, I've decided not to buy an EV car after I went to China. I came to realize one thing. I got no time to wait. I got no time to wait. Bailu. I don't know. It's like massive production of movie right now. Yeah. Okay. So it's a massive product. Like, okay. Sorry. I talk about EV car. EV car not suitable for my life. I still wait and wait. Yeah. Guys, when talk about fraud, Chinese is one of the best. Singapore, gong gong one. Yeah, Singapore is one of the most frauded country in the world. Singaporeans are so easy to be frauded. I also scared. Okay, Chinese have more patents filed annually versus the US. Chinese show is better than Taiwan show. I don't watch Taiwanese show anymore. I haven't bought my car yet. Okay, yes, I got a couple of people offer me to look for a car. I'm sure. Yeah. Why you remember all pretty girls? I'm human, right? Yeah. I like Zhao Lu Si, yes. Bai Lu I also like. Actually, I like Di Li Re Ba and Yang Mi. Okay. Yeah. But Yang Mi a bit old now. Okay. Yes. One, yes. We are well overprotected. Jun Nan Mei Ni, yes. Okay. Yeah. That's why so many Chinese set up scam centers, and I help you scrap your visa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Happy to discuss. Mr. Lu, you quite hip, know the Chinese entertainment. Hey, hello. Who you don't know how good the movie is. Damn good, okay? Damn good. Yeah, no. It's not suitable for my is the yeah. I'm just gonna buy a second hand car, okay, petrol car. Why not second hand is because number one, I'm cheapo, but more importantly is I think somewhere around the fifth or sixth year I will have to change to EV, where then the EV station, the technology more mature. Any good Chinese movie to recommend? Oh, my wife have a lot. Okay, yeah. Uh, Now all the Chinese movie are doll out like Korean oppa. Not really. They're quite different. They're quite different. Yeah. So I personally think that it is really a time where we need to recognize that the Chinese competition is really here. Okay? Yeah, it's really here. What do you think of their behavior? Like many think they're very rich and talk a lot. Okay. I analyze this now. Is it true the Chinese talk very loud? Yes, but there's a reason. There's a reason. I show you why. Okay, I show you why. I got one of my one of my relative right now, okay, I show you, okay. My relative right now is in Shanghai. She just sent me. I show you a video. I show you a video. She's in Shanghai now. She just saw me, okay. I want you all to. This is in Shanghai Tan. This is in Shanghai Tan. Anywhere is a lot of people. I want you to see this crowd here. Can you see here how many people are there or not? Can you see how many people? Can you see how many people are there? Can you see how many people? Is there a lot of people? Maybe you all cannot see properly. I'm going to enlarge it. Can you all see how many people are there in the streets? Yes, this is Shanghai Tan. Can you talk softly and be heard? Can you talk softly and be heard? The reason why they have to talk loudly and become a habit is because there's too many people. They have to shout. They have to shout. And because they shout and become a habit and they cannot change, they chao hilang already in that sense, okay? They cannot change it. That's why a lot of them talk very loud. It's cultural. It's cultural. But we don't like, why you talk so loud as ever? It's because when they are there, they don't talk loudly, nobody can hear them. 太多人了了. It's like insane amount of crowd, insane amount of crowd. Yeah. So you don't have a choice, right? You don't have a choice. I show you another picture, okay? Yeah, I show you another picture. This is in White Tan. I want you to see, 偌多人就惊死人. Can you see? Hello. Okay. So you see, Ivan will say this. Now I have 3 boys. I speak louder than before. Yeah. So we need to understand culturally why they are like that. They become a habit already. So even when they are not in the crowd, they also speak very loud. Last time I was talking to some business friends of mine. I said, 你们你喊到这样大声啊？他说我哪里有喊？我说我只有你跟我，你喊到这样大声。 Just both of us, you don't need to talk so loud. 我说小声点。他说对不起。Yeah. Okay. So it's a culture and it grew from there. When I started going to China when I was 92, I was there. I went to Fudan Daxue exchange program. Fudan University. Those days, culturally, CMI. Okay. They, toilet don't close door. Bang sai bo kwai meng Jin Poo never closed door. Really, those days, I was like, walao that kind of thing. Of course, now you won't see it, right? Yeah. And it's of course, urine, pangsai everywhere, talk very loud, yeah, the fashion style, KNS and things like that. In one generation, they turn around. One generation. That's amazing, man. Yes. Mr. Tang say, I try to go to a restaurant, there are too many Chinese. They speak too loud, make me uncomfortable. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Lu, you're right. My son showed me the same photo last week when he was there. Too many people. Okay. I mean, you know what's the problem with Singaporean? Our Singaporean also our own culture. Also our own culture. In a talk, right? Let's say I'm the lecturer or I'm the speaker. I ask for a question, nobody raise hands. Nobody freaking raised their hand. When I am in overseas, I haven't asked for, the minute I end it, hands are raised already. 5, 6, 7 hands are raised. Asking questions non-stop. 1 hour of Q&A non-stop. Yeah. Okay. This is just an example, culture different. I'm not saying who is right, who is wrong. Just then in Singapore, after I say thank you for coming, the Q&A over. So when I finish, 20, 30 people rush to the counter, ask me a question. Culturally different. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. They still spit and pee in public in Singapore. Yeah, okay. Oh, did you guys have this experience? They like to talk with their speaker on. Is it? Okay. So, yes, the older generation like to cut queue. Nowadays, they cut. No, but when I'm in China, I may have a video. I show you a video. It's not true. Okay, it's not true. I think I have a video. I was shocked. Yeah, we always think we always think they don't respect order, they have no culture whatsoever. That is not true. I was shocked. Okay, Singaporean also not so culture. I show you. Where is it now? Okay, wait. Where is my video? I'm trying to find my video. Okay, I shot. Yes, I found it. Okay, wait. Found my video. Wait. China. When I was in China, I saw it. Yes, here. This, okay, wait, I want to show you this. I want to show you this, okay? This is their public bus station. It's a bus stop. Bus stop. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This is the bus stop. Can you see? Their bus stop. They queue up. I never expect that from China. Actually, in Singapore, they all queue up. Do we queue up? I also don't know. Do we queue up in bus stop now? I don't know. Can someone tell me? I haven't taken a bus for a long time. Okay? Do we queue up? I don't know. I know in Europe nobody queue up. Yeah. They queue up. This public, I saw it, I cannot believe it, okay? I saw it, I cannot believe it. Yeah. Do we Singaporean queue up? Okay? Do we Singaporean queue up? I don't know. Yeah. Yes, is it? Okay. I just don't know. Maybe we do, Yes. So Singaporean Luan Chong no queue. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to say we don't look down on others. Really, I saw in my own eyes. I shot the video down. No lah. Yes, only in Singapore. Yes, in the interchange we queue up. In the bus stop, do we queue up? Bus stop. Bus stop. Yeah. Yes. Singaporean some worse jump queue. Yes. I think Malaysia side a lot of people cut queue. I hate that. Yeah. I don't know about Chinese. Yeah. Singaporean kopitiam toilet horrendous. Yeah, got ghosts. Yes. Yeah. It's something worse than ghosts. Okay. Uh, Singaporean only queue for Toto and 4D, not at bus stop. So you see, are they more culture? Or are we more culture? I don't know. Okay. Yes. So Chloe said this on crowded buses, they don't move in as if the back of the bus got ghosts. Yes. Queue up in multiple lanes. Okay, so I'm going to answer the most important question right now of the day. So, Mr. Lu, now you have a change of perspective of China. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I think their business insanely incredible, and while this Donald Trump has chipped their wings, they are trying to fly elsewhere. Okay, will I do business with them? For sure. For sure. For sure. I'll do business with them anytime. Will I buy their stocks? Will I buy their stocks? That's a big question. Okay? Yeah. I spoke to investment analysts in Hong Kong and investment analysts in Hong Kong and investment analysts and investment bankers in Hong Kong. I think the answer is this. This is very important. Chinese stock has less predictability. Less predictability. I didn't say they won't go up, man. Has less predictability. Difficult to predict. Okay? US stock, the good and bad you can predict to quite a large extent. Chinese stocks has less predictability because of a few reasons. Number one, policy. But that said, nowadays Donald Trump also policy also cannot predict. But their stocks survive his policy. Do you realize that? Okay. And the second one is that the US the China's stocks, at least in the past, very prone to accounting irregularity. How I cannot pronounce together. uh, accounting misnomer. Don't know why today I cannot pronounce the word. Irregular, regular, regularity, irregularity, irregularity. Okay, irregularity. Okay, so I don't like that. So for me, okay, yeah, regularity, irregularity. Sorry, yeah. Okay, accounting irregularity. So I don't like that. Okay, so I avoid. But then again, I'm a very gassy person in investment. So I make small profit, steady small profit. And it's okay. It's okay. I can still make millions. Small profits. But a lot of people like to bet on Chinese stocks, believing that they can pick stocks and do well. I think it's very tough because the standard stock picking rules don't apply to them. Yeah, okay. The standard stock picking rules don't apply. There's no such word in Mr. Lu's dictionary. Sorry, my English today. Okay, so so I think at this juncture, it's something that I would like. My money very difficult to make. I don't know about you guys. You all got easy money make. Every single cent I make is damn difficult to make. I like to keep them. I like it to grow. So I don't like to risk put money in areas I know that I cannot figure out. Okay. So will there be a time where one day I can accept it? Yes, maybe there will be. Probably at this juncture, no. Okay. Will I do business with the Chinese? Of course. Anytime, man. Anytime. Okay. Do I have a lot of respect for them? Yes. Okay. Am I having, how do I view their government? With a lot of respect. Okay. Do I think that the Communist Party it has its flaws? Yes. But I think there's a lot of good as well. But specifically on China's stock market, I think I can afford to stay out. It doesn't matter. You all can go ahead and make money out of it. It's just like Bitcoin. I don't know how to evaluate. I stay out of it. In life, you just need to know a few methods to make money enough really. So I've developed, and one day I'll run a course on it. I developed about 5 income streams. Okay, 5 income streams, and that's good enough. That's good enough. So if I can figure out Chinese, it will be 6. Okay, I haven't figured out that. I haven't figured out yet. Money very difficult to earn, right? Once you earn, really you go and touch all these kind of high risk things for what? There are people who like after make a lot of money, go and throw it away in high risk investment. Why you want to do that? Okay. Okay. So I prefer not to touch them because there's very high policy risk. The policy risk level and their stock price do not survive policy risk. In the case of US, President Asia went berserk, the stock still break record after record. In China, their Chinese government come out with some crazy rules. The stock price crashed. Just think about those stocks that do education one for children. They come out with one rule that says no more tuition from now on. The whole company is wiped out, man. Yeah. So yeah. Have you figured out enough is enough? Uh, that's a good question. I get a good question. And how many of you want to discuss the question? Most people is not enough. At what age did I start my entrepreneurial venture? Oh, I'm a very late stage entrepreneur. I small little dabble, late 30s, big one 42. Yeah, 42. I started at 42. Too late already. Too late. Yeah. Chinese very xiong. Property down, stocks down, small business very juan. Normal staff kena old salary retrench. No matter what you throw at the Chinese, they will find a way to survive. They've been doing that for a few thousand years. Whatever you throw at the Chinese, they will find a way to survive. Right? You look at, is AF still there? The Chinese were beaten were beaten to their knees during World War II. They still managed to survive. Yeah. Okay. Sustainability is the word. How long will the US market survive an uptrend? I have more faith in the US market. Okay. I have more faith in the US market because they survived 100 years. I don't know why everybody think that US will collapse now. I give you this logic. Think about it, okay? The S&P 500 has survived 100 years. What kind of major crises have the 100 years gone through? So right now we got one president ourselves come up with some tariff and everybody say US is gone. Okay? Those people think that way. You track back 100 years. 100 years. 1929, Great Depression. Great Depression. The whole world, the whole economy collapsed. Don't you think Great Depression is far worse than what we're having right now? Okay? But US never collapsed, still break record after record. After the Great Depression, 1929, okay, was World War II. World War II, no? In World War II, after Pearl Harbor and Battle of the Coral Sea, the Americans were beaten to their knees, man. Beaten to their knees. Okay? And they were like, oh, die. They were at risk of Japanese invading the mainland and so and yet, you know, and then they managed to survive and do, in fact, do grow from strength to strength. World War II. The next crisis they go through was the Korean War. Okay, Korean War. They were beaten. They were actually beaten by the Chinese. You remember Korean War? What happened? North Korea want to conquer South Korea, okay? And they invaded South Korea all the way to Busan. Have you went to Busan for holiday before? So if this whole thing is North Korea on top of South Korea, they beaten all of them until one last little chip left here. Then the American under MacArthur do a coastal hook and then invaded Incheon and then whack all the North Korean back. And then the Americans back all want to reconquer the whole of Korea. And then the Chinese troops came in and pushed on all the way back. Actually, American lost already. And then American threatened to use atomic bomb. Okay, that was then poor General MacArthur was being fired by President Truman, I think. Okay, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is that that didn't crash the stock market. Okay, then you go further after 1949. I can't remember 1950 what, 60 what, got anything. Then there was a Bretton Woods system, the gold parity, and during Nixon time that got disengaged. No more. The US dollar become worthless. No more gold parity. That is a bigger crisis than Donald Trump right now and his tariff. Much bigger. Nothing happened. 1970s was the lost decade. They went through pretty shitty time. Nothing happened. Not say nothing happened. They went through a lost decade. The S&P 500 was down for 10 years. This still emerged after that, strength to strength. 1980s, how many? 80s, I can't remember what happened. 1987 was the Black Monday. 1991, 92 was the Gulf War. 97 Asia financial crisis. 2001 dot-com bust. 2008 great recession. Lehman Brothers crash. COVID crash. Great inflation. All these crises were far worse than what they're having now. And then these ASEAN people say that no, this time around US will die. Check out your mind. All these crises over the last 100 years were far worse. Why didn't you say that those days US will collapse? Now this small one, you say US will collapse. Yeah, they lost the Vietnam War, yes. Right? I think it's important when you want to analyze economic situation, you need to know history. That's why I'm a very big fan of history. History is very important. You agree with me? History is very, very important. You look at history, all those crises were mega times bigger than what we're having right now. and everybody say this time US will die. Okay? Yeah, I think in Chinese they believe 富不过三代，30年东和什么30年河西. So US will in time decline slowly. No, one day US will decline. You look at the Greek Empire, rise up, collapse. You look at the Venetian Empire, rise up and collapse. You look at the Roman Empire, rise up and collapse. You look at Napoleon Bonaparte, rise up and collapse. You look at the British Empire, rise up and collapse. Now it's the American Empire. Will it be in our lifetime? Okay, I don't know, right? So now, however, that's it. Diversify, diversify, diversify. Just diversify, just diversify. Okay, yeah, just diversify is okay. Just diversify. Yeah, just diversify. Okay. Any questions, by the way? Maybe Trump can work his term to extend his term. I don't think so. Okay, something about Trump. Next term, he's now 79, right? So by the time he finish his last term, 83, 84. 搞了啦. Okay, old already lah. Yes. I will try to launch an AI course tomorrow or something like that. I'll try, okay, or next few days. Yeah. Diversify, diversify, diversify. Okay. Now, do you think Singaporeans exporters have lost respect for Americans because US tariff policy cut their profit? I need to say this, in business, respect not very important. In business, emotions not important. Only dollars and cents. Okay, credibility is important, trust is important. Okay, respect not important. Does the Americans shake our faith in them? Yes, but because the market is so big, you bo pian. Yeah. Okay. Well, to diversify, I always said before, right? I'm one of the first few people in Singapore to encourage everybody put your money into your SA and MA, make it 1M65, 3M65, whatever M65, right? Your CPF is one anchor. Okay. After that, put in the S&P 500, put in NASDAQ, put in global diversified index like MSCI World Index, Dimensional Fund, and there's a few others that are non-US centric. Of course, there's still a lot of US stock in it. Some of you have property, put in the property as well. That's fine, okay? Some of you have businesses, put in the businesses. In my case, I diversify into businesses. I diversify into angel investing, and I got my HDB. Not that it's a big deal, okay? I got a Malaysian house here. I don't consider an asset, okay? But I think recently the value has gone up a hell lot. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to sell, okay? So you spread out your risk, right? That's why I go after business ventures because I need to diversify out. Yeah, it's very, very important we diversify. Okay? What's up with US stock? Why so green these few days? Because everybody, you can see no. Tonight reception very jerky. Is it true, guys? Okay, I'm using a Malaysian Wi-Fi, which is actually speed very high right now. I'm using StreamYard. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to change my computer. Yeah. Assuming you need exit premium, how will you do it? I'm trying to exit a business. Sell the business or just close it up, Yeah, return the money to the customers. That's it. Okay, it's quite good, right? So maybe Christy, other viewers are finding it okay. Maybe you want to change your Wi-Fi and see. Watching from Indian hotel, no issue. Thank you so much. Christy, I think it's your network issue. Okay? With looming 1 August tariff, like no effect, I don't think they care, man. No lag, right? Thank you, okay? Network irregularities, okay. If China not use Vietnam, Thailand, and Singapore to bypass US tariff, all these countries were not targeted audience. We said no. Well, I think Trump just want to collect more tariff. Okay, yeah. Singaporean too realistic. In the past, when Americans helped them make a profit, they respected Americans. Now the US want to balance trade, they no longer respect them. This 世界上没有永远的朋友，没有永远的敌人，只有永远的利益。I think it's an American phrase, but that somehow when I speak it in Chinese, is smoother. There's only perpetual interest, no perpetual friends, no perpetual enemy. You're walking in Nanjing and you can watch YouTube. Mr. Tan, you can watch YouTube from Nanjing. Oh, amazing. Hotel Wi-Fi, is it? How about investing in stable, high-growth, blue-chip stock that pay high dividends? Listen, I want you all to think of it 10 years ago. Which were the blue-chip stock in Singapore? Okay? Singapore Press Holding, Keppel, of course the banks, Singtel as well. I don't know, a few other guys. Some of these stocks are totally gone already. Totally gone, okay? So this is again stock picking. This is stock picking. So how how to judge, right? How to judge, how to stock pick. Yeah. So I think it's okay to put some into it. I cannot be sure that our banks will last forever, but our banks is protected. Oh, you're using eSIM. Oh, I see. Okay. What's your opinion on recently SML's interview? It was very good. Now, which comment are you want to comment on? Is the COE comment? Is it? Yes, China Wi-Fi block YouTube. Yes, high flux. Yeah, high flux. And one also gone. High flux technically not really a blue chip stock. Okay. American or Chinese, which one is more civilized? I have seen uncivilized American Chinese. I've seen civilized Chinese. I don't think you can judge. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I think we need to diversify. So let me repeat again. Diversification is important. Diversify into your CPF. Fill up your ERS. I fill up my ERS. Don't say you're the one. Never mind. I will fill up my ERS. And when I fill my EIS, by the time I retire at 70 years old, every month I get $4,000. Shock, right? And after that, diversify into bonds, diversify into globally diversified stocks, some in the property, some in the businesses whatsoever. Yeah, 搞了啊, yeah, 吃不了了. Yes. No. Singtel, SIA, DBS, this kind will never be gone one. That's what they say of SPH. That's what they say of I don't know, a few other those REITs that died. Okay, yeah. How you know? Yes. What COE? Okay lah. That one not. That one kong like. I mean, I don't think it make a difference. Okay. He says tariff is here to stay after Trump. Yes, I agree. After this time around, can you all see the tariff brought so much money for US, the government, that they become a surplus for the first time. If this continue, it means no more debt issue, no? I mean, no, the debt stop growing and potentially even come down. If this can continue, I'm not saying continue, you continue. The next president will love it, but once you tasted Haagen-Dazs ice cream, can you still eat Magnolia ice cream? Once you eaten, I'm just saying, once you eaten foie gras, goose liver, you eat chicken liver, right? Once you eaten the Hokkien Mee at the old airport road or the army market, the one, then you go and look at some coffee shop Hokkien Mee jia bui lo. Yeah, yes. The TLT is then disappointing. I'm still waiting. Mr. Teng, I said diversify, right? Yeah, switch to PIMCO. That's a good idea. Okay. I also diversify out already. What's your opinion on Singapore dividend stocks investing? I listen. Listen, yesterday I shared, a lot of you all missed it because yesterday I was aggressively selling lychee. Hey, by the way, some of you all gotten your lychee already, right? Can someone talk about lychee? The lychee is damn good. Okay, but anyway, yesterday I was talking lychee, but I mentioned something in past and I deleted a video. This is S&P 500. S&P 500 gives an average of 8 to 12% return a year. Sometimes high, sometimes low, but average 8 to 12%. Okay? This is, let's say after discounting everything, 7.5%. S&P 5, 7.5%. You say, oh, but there's depreciation, there's whatever fees, whatever kind of thing. 7.5%. Let's say 7.5%. Listen, this is NTT DC REIT, returns 7.5% a year. Dividend. compounding growth rate, is it the same? Is it the same? I asked this question yesterday. Both 7.5%. This one got 7.5% return a year. This one 7.5% growth a year. This one can touch the money. This one cannot touch the money. This one don't even know whether it will come out. This one can touch money. Is it the same? Is it the same? Same or not the same? Both 7.5%. Right? S&P 500, let's say grow by 7.5% a year. This NTT DC REIT 7.5%. Is it the same? Right? Why is nobody replying? Is it my network down? Okay, I just want to see whether my network is down. Okay. Nobody is replying for some strange reason. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. This thing, you take a 7.5%, you keep in your pocket. Very few people will put it back and buy it. Very few, not say don't have. Yeah. This one, the NTD data center REIT, okay, 7.5% will not compound because you take the money out already. Here, it will compound. Okay, it's not the same. Yeah, you need to reinvest, and most people don't reinvest. Okay, so back to your earlier question, no matter DBS, OCB, or whatever, those dividends they give you is for you to spend. Very few people go and buy back. You feel that, wow, the stock so high, why go and spend? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. This one we have to really get it clear in our mind. Okay. Compounding only work if the thing is reinvested. Okay. Yeah. S&P 500 is more volatile than average. Average is 9%. What 12 million rolling return, 12-month rolling return is plus. So I don't understand, Ivan, I don't understand a comment. Okay. Yeah. So dividend stock, even if return the same percentage, is not the same if you don't reinvest back. Okay. And there are people who are disciplined, they reinvest back. Most of us don't. Most of us don't. Okay. Is a 6% compound Malaysia EPF safe? You think about it this way. The Malaysia EPF return rate has survived corrupted governments, big scandal, 1MDB, everything, and still give 6%. It has gone through fire and brimstone and hell and still give 6%. How can it not be safe? Right? So I see it that way. A lot of the Malaysians don't trust their own government. I understand. Okay? Yeah. So maybe you think about it this way. I would max it out, man, to full. Unfortunately, I cannot. Yeah. Just buy gold and silver. What makes you think the gold and silver will forever stay so high? Right? Malaysian EPF is better than CPF from the return rate perspective. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So absolutely, Malaysian EPF is a gold mine that's so underappreciated. CPF is very new, yes, absolutely, but the credit rating of CPF is very high. So when the credit rating is high, you give lesser is normal. But the EPF, the credit rating is probably lower, they give more is normal, and it's not quite like to like also. Okay, why our CPF cannot give like EPF? Then you ask CPF. Okay, ask the government, ask me. No, I don't. Okay. Uh, yes. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. So EPF has a lot of EPF has a lot of very good fund managers inside. I met Dato Siri before who used to run the EPF internal investment. One brilliant guy, man, brilliant guy. Okay, yeah. If I follow Mr. Lu and I don't sell since I follow him until 2023 now, S&P 500 bring huge return. Yeah. Yes. So 2020 I already told everybody I think S&P 500 hit 6,600 point very high chance. Oh, I actually think this year will hit 6,600 points. By the way, what's the number now tonight? Yeah? Okay, I forgot to check the stock market. Wow, it just keep going up, man. Right? Just keep going up. The Nasdaq, I think, broke record again, right? Yeah, the Nasdaq today broke all-time high. I always talk about S&P 500, and I always mention about Nasdaq. A lot of people a lot of people didn't quite buy my Nasdaq idea. I don't know whether, okay, I want to show you this. I don't know whether the calculator still work or not, okay? Let's go the Apple calculators. They changed the algorithm. Let me see whether it works. Huh? No, it doesn't. Okay, shit. Okay, now, this is my last thing before I end, okay? Should sell my Nasdaq stock and dump into EPF. If you are Malaysian, I think you should, uh, have diversify. Some Nasdaq, some unless you only have money, unless you only have this money, then that's a different story. Okay, I will diversify. Yeah, so I'll show you. Okay, in if okay, so right now I'm 53. I intend to retire when I'm 70 years old. Okay, I intend to retire when I'm 70 years old. I have about 17 years left. 17 years. The NASDAQ on average, huge volatility, sometimes negative, but on average return 12 to 15%. 12 to 15% return. Okay, you know what? This number is subjective. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, okay? I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Okay, I want to show your life. Okay, that's why this is very important for you to attend my uh, my AI course. Okay, let's try this. Okay, okay. What was the historical CAGR, compound annual growth rate of Nasdaq? Okay, 100 over the last 30 years. Okay, use 30 years. Last. Okay, so let's see. See, 12 to 13%. Can you see that? 12 to 13%. 12 to 13%. Okay, wait. I just make sure that this is working. Just give me a minute. Okay. Can you see? 12 to 13%. Okay. So if I have, okay, don't talk too much. Let's say I have, okay, I just use $100,000. $100,000 now. Okay. In how many years? Is it 17 years time? Yeah. 17 years time. Okay. How much will it grow to at a CAGR of 12%? Okay. Yeah, 17 years time. Okay, they give formula just to review. Okay. It will grow by 6.6 times. 6.6 times, And I can tell you that I do have more than $100,000 in NASDAQ. Okay, isn't that amazing? Supposing at 1 million, you grow to 6 million, that's amazing, right? Yeah. So, okay, what was the CAGR of S&P 500 over last 30 years? Okay, let's try this. 8 to 10%. 8 to 10%, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, I want to ask this. What I'm demonstrating you how to use AI. What was the CAGR of Nasdaq 100 over the last 10 years? I think it's a much higher number. If I'm not wrong. You see that? You see how big the number is? 15 to 17% a year. Okay, per year on average. 15 to 17% a year. That's scary, right? So let's say it's 15%. 15%, okay? Uh, what would $100,000 be in 17 years at 15% CAGR? $1.3 million. If I got 1 million, it become 13 million. Okay, if I got 1 million, it become 13 million, you know. Can you see that? Okay, isn't it? And do you know why? Do you know why the CAGR is the CAGR, which is the growth rate, is getting higher? You know why is it getting higher? Because of big technology innovation over the last 10 years. Yeah, and I think AI just come out. So the CAGR will grow even, will be on the high side, not on the low side. Okay. So I just want to share everybody, yeah. Okay. So now, should you throw everything to Nasdaq then? No, because Nasdaq got huge fluctuation, right? So some into CPF, some into EPF, or for our Malaysian one, some S&P 500, some into Nasdaq, some into bonds, some into PIMCO, some into TLT, whatever. Just spread it out. There will always be a shit day for one of them, but there'll be growth on. Then you balance it out. Okay, Ken? I can still put money in S&P, right? I will tell you I won't now. It's fair. Uh, I answered that question many times on the skill future already. Basically, if you use skill future, you know, I have to charge very a few $1,000s for it. Okay, yeah. So because it's the mechanism of how skill future is being set up. I got to pay intermediary. You're got to take exam. If you fail exam, you cannot use a skill future whatsoever. Then die. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. And easier to just charge $99 and then forget it. Okay. All right. That's a good one, right? Lee Hsien Loong said the prediction of the future will not be to look at crystal ball as future is not there waiting for us. It's for us to imagine, to conceive and fight for and make a reality. Wow. Mr. Lee Hsien Loong is amazing. Okay. Yeah, I also believe in, I don't believe in fortune. I don't believe in fortune. Okay, is that a good place to park dry powder? You know, in Endowers they have some money smart solution. You can ask them. Okay, they give two point something percent. Okay, two point something percent. You can ask them and find out more. Okay, yes, yeah. But now T bill sucks. T bill sucks. Okay, yeah. Why bother about ERS? No, you should diversify. I keep saying it's for diversification. Just write the volatility. What if you sway? You're like 1 in a million chance that indeed this is the year that US collapse. Can it happen? Yes, 1 in a million. But sway, 1 in a million happen now. Then how? Right? Then you gone. So you always diversify. Diversification is always very wise. Okay, always diversify. A lot of people don't know the power of diversification. It gives the same return with very little risk. Yeah, so don't underestimate the power of diversification. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I really got to go for my walk already. Okay, so this is where we say goodbye. Okay, yeah, any last question? Any last question? Any last question? Okay, any last question? Any last comment? Okay, if no, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you and good night, everybody. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm going for a walk right now. Yeah, yes, I'll go for a walk right now. Yes. Yeah, I'll wait for a market to crash big time. This time around, the crash only happened one day and pia, I couldn't catch it. I did put in some money, not enough, but it's okay. Miss some is fine. Okay, good night. Good night, Mr. Tang. Good night, Jian Good night, Ryan. Okay, very appreciate everybody. Okay, good night. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night, everybody. Good night.